So I used to play a few of these back in the day. I think on one, I just remember getting stuck with a goat. That was, I think that's pretty much as far as anybody gets, and they get stuck with the goat. But something is up with your sound. Is it just quiet, or is? Hang on, this might be a bit better. Right. Right, is that better? I think I have problems every week because there's nobody there to check when you're by yourself to see if it's good. But yeah, so hi, yeah, welcome Beggar. Thank you for that. It's always nice to have somebody here and tell us that me sounds shit, because it usually is when I first log on. Yeah, I was supposed to be playing Starship Troopers tonight, because Jake bagged us a free tester for that, but ironically a bug was the problem and wouldn't let the game open, so I downloaded this. I'll try turning the volume up on this a little bit, see if that helps a bit. Right, possibly maybe now? I don't know.
We must go now.
Or maybe I'm just too far away.
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap. Take this. It
But
will
yeah,
always be your guide.
Broken Sword's always been
Yes,
a
Papa.
fun game for us to play.
We will join you shortly.
Sabi, the painting.
So no. Oh no, have I messed the volume up? Oh.
La maledicción.
Maybe that, I don't know. I don't know what I've done.
Oh no, man! Lee, man, what have you done? Pew, 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 pew.
This way.
I had to mess about with it last night because
Senora, it
when
is
I've been
too
on the
late.
podcast, Sammy's been
Go.
saying she can hear us like breathing and like drinking me juice and vaping and all sorts.
Senor,
And I was just picking up every single little sound.
Search them.
Of course.
Of course. I have no idea what anything is about with this game. I've played the first 3.
Paris in the spring.
The first
Passion,
one, I
romance.
was saying before, the first one you get up to a bit where there's
I
a
was
code
working in
block
art
an entry
insurance.
to a castle,
They paid the rent.
and I think everyone got
about.
stuck there.
And then, by chance, I met Nico
Don't
in a
remember anything
private
from the
view.
second and third one.
You
Just
didn't
that I
tell
enjoyed
me that you were back in Paris, George?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch. Nobody move.
Ah! Look out, he's got a gun!
Non, monsieur, not la malédiction.
Oh, sacre bleu! No! He shot him!
Stay back.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless murder. Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
So yeah, these are essentially like kind of puzzle games.
The
Where
gallery
you
owner
go
was
around,
mad. I
collect
guess
bits and
sometimes
pieces,
playing the hero doesn't pay.
My
My company had insured
solve
the
puzzles with the
expedition,
things
so I
that you
had
get.
to solve.
Yo,
The cops
Lee,
would be
hi
here
Jake!
soon.
And
I didn't have
Chris!
much time.
Oui, oui, zut alors! That man has a gun! But yeah, so you'll see what I
priest
mean
was
by here.
giving
Like, you go
last
around
rites to the
inspecting things. It's like a sort of
I
detective
didn't
game.
want to interfere.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sloop has streamed some Broken Sword. Because it seems the kind of thing that she would play. It's similar to Grim Fandango, Monkey Island, things like that. Broken Swords, you've played Broken Sword. Did you get stuck at the goat as well?
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
Yeah, it might be a bit harsh if I just start rummaging through this dead guy's pockets while there's a priest there. Not that in any other game he doesn't rummage through dead people's pockets, but how do I move, or do I just have to click on stuff? Right, okay, so I click on stuff. Point and click adventure, yep,
The
that's
alarm
it.
still worked on that painting. I wondered why the stolen painting's alarm hadn't sounded.
Well, the guy clearly knew there was a safe behind there, so it's an inside job.
This was where the stolen painting.
But yeah, if anyone,
Why that painting?
feel free to jump in and say like, oh, you haven't checked this or
The stolen painting had an alarm,
anything like that, because
which should have
use
sounded
rubber
when the
chicken
painting
with
was
rope.
moved.
That's a proper Monkey
I
Island
needed to
one.
find
That.
out why it hadn't.
Oh no, actually, I think is that not in the first one? That is in the first Broken Sword, isn't it? It's like, oh, I don't want to do that.
I pressed the vibration detector pad.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. I pressed the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened.
Do I have to check all of
I
them?
pressed the vibration detector pad.
I didn't realize you liked them. Yeah. Oh fuck's sake! I've still got all the Starship Troopers sound alerts on. I set everything up as if I was playing Starship Troopers, but clearly I'm not. The new one on Game Pass is decent too. Which one is that?
I pressed
Is
the
this not the
vibration
newest one?
detector pad. Nothing happened.
It's afraid. Yes. Oh, I can open the door and check stuff.
It was the speaker cone for the alarm. Looked fine to me.
Oh yes.
wasn't
Oh,
the reason
oh
why
no,
I
I haven't got
didn't go
Scary Paul. It's gonna have to do. Cut wire.
So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing.
It's a burglar.
This was an inside job.
You know, Scottish people struggle to say purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. And just try it. Like, if you're just sitting there at home, try and say purple burglar alarm in a Scottish accent.
Someone had cut a wire and sabotaged the alarm.
Inventory, I've got my phone. So. Oh, the newest Monkey Island you play as Guybrush's kid. Alright, I didn't know. The last one I played was Monkey Island 4. Haven't played anything since then. I don't even think I've played one of these types of games since then. Like, a new one anyway. I've gone back and played things like bits of Grim Fandango. I think it's when I've seen
bus was
Snoop playing
balanced
them.
precariously on
And
the
like,
pedestal.
oh great, I'm going to go and play
I
that
didn't
and
want
just
to knock
finish
it off. The priest was giving...
How long has he taken? Can I speak to the priest? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my son.
I'm
I
George
thought he was going to be
Silver.
angry with this. Like,
My
listen,
company
you fucking dick.
insured the exhibition.
I'm trying
My
to
name is
bless
Simeon.
this man.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
The priest was giving
Senseless murder.
giving what? Head?
On the contrary, this
I mean,
killing makes
if that's what
plenty
you
of
think
sense.
giving head looks like,
What do you mean?
then we have a big problem.
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
What?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things. And now, excuse me,
Is that
I
Joe?
must pray.
Oh, I've got a Joe
One minute, I'd
emote.
been planning dinner with
Awesome.
Mickey. The next, I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil.
Is this a
with
no
priest.
hints stream, by the way? No, feel free to help out in any way. That priest is a proper cop in a field. Oh, is that why breast? Breast? Beth, why did I call you breast? Ah, damn it.
It was a blob of chewed
A
gum.
blob of chewed gum. Here, have a piece of gum. I'm going to go across the street and get you some orange sherbet. I can talk to this guy. Breast stones.
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met
It's
before.
ridiculous that
It hadn't ended well.
the orange sherbet guy not
For a moment,
poses.
I thought he was
Oh,
dead.
is it
But from
it's
the
not Ethan
snoring,
Hawke.
I guessed he'd only fainted.
Who's the dad in Mr. Robot? I can't remember his name. He's proper famous though. I'm going to go across the street and get you some orange sherbet. I'm leaving it says in rules I can't say weird things about the streamer. You can say whatever you want. It's fine. Christian Slater, that's it, man. It's Christian Slater's the orange sherbet guy. It's fucking weird, that.
Lane was out
Lane was out
cold.
cold. Well, wake up,
I was
man.
gonna need something to bring him around.
I'm gonna have to find like a glass of water or hit him over the head with a bottle. Does he want some pizza?
The thief left the pizza box behind. Well, no, sir. The guy must have been hungry.
Right. If I feed him the pizza, will he wake up? I just feel like if I try and do this, it's gonna be like the is it Ryan Come on, eat your cereal, Ryan Gosling. Nom.
Even unconscious, Lane's body reacted to food.
Oh, I thought he was eating it for a second. Never seen him in a film since. I'm sure I've seen Christian Slater in something, but I couldn't tell you what.
No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor.
How?
I decided
That
to
priest's
leave
like
it
sitting
alone.
right in front of it. Alright, I can just walk by clicking. There's got to be some other shit in here, hasn't there? Take his top off! Finger his
Another
bum,
painting
see
with
if
a
he
wooden
wakes
eye.
up. I haven't tried this door, to be fair. I think it's got a code
The
on it,
door
has it?
was locked with a keypad.
1, 2, 3,
The
4.
wires from the camera ran into the room behind. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able...
Oh, hang on, the priest stopped looking at the guy's body, hasn't he? Right. Maybe he's got the code wrote on the back of his hand or something.
In Henri's pocket was a
Oh, great, I
tiny
can steal
bottle.
his aftershave.
It was a bottle of... blood.
513-8008. Classic.
The beast within.
Can I
He
steal his
definitely
glasses?
looked
He
better.
can't see without his glasses.
Poor guy.
Oh, why does it let us inspect the body? All over there. But it stops there. Oh, he's got a
There was a
crumpled
small-
note in his hand.
It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m. Be ready.
Be ready.
Innocent enough.
Die.
Until I realized that the robbery
Well, to
took
see
place
clearly.
at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the number.
Realized. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit. Well, there we go. The chat wasn't showing up on the screen. Is there anything else on this guy? Someone could have shut his eyes, like.
I put the glasses back where they were. Best to leave the evidence the way I
I mean, it
found
doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, there, you can close his eyes. Probably shouldn't be messing with the body, like, should I? I'm going to leave his eyes open just to creep more people out.
A cryptic note in a bottle of overpowering cologne.
That's why he got
No
shot.
personal effects.
That guy
or
didn't
anything
like his
else of
aftershave.
substance. I definitely needed to check out.
Oh
that
my god!
office.
Sharon, hi! It's Shazziness written. Never get a job on CSI, Lee. But, hi Sharon, how you doing? What have you been playing? Oh, wait, can I wake this guy up with the bottle of aftershave? Inventory. Right, he didn't wake up to pizza. That's spray
Time to
aftershave in
awaken
his
the
eyes. The pizza would have worked on me. I was playing Among the Sleep, and now I need sleep. I don't know what Among the Sleep is. I haven't heard of that. What kind of game is it?
What was that? It smells like the 70s.
I don't think that's what the 70s
Where
smelled
am
like.
I?
I feel like the 70s probably
fainted.
smelled of foist, pine, and weed. Oh, right, I need to speak to him. Don't
Welcome
I?
back to the land of the living.
Oh, you can't say that. The guy on the floor.
Call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to
Among
eat.
the sheep.
I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Patchouli. What's patchouli? Chris.
Excuse me, Mr. Lane.
Rosemary, Mr. Lane.
Food.
Oh, I used to have a
Where's the
science
man?
teacher called Mrs.
Food.
Lane, and he was an absolute nonce. I'm sure he got arrested for being a nonce, so hopefully that doesn't actually, it's not like slander or anything.
The nail clippers were monogrammed with the letters
Among the Sleep's a horror
HL.
game. You play as a baby.
They must have fallen out of his
It's a horror game where you play as a baby. I'm gonna have to check this out because that sounds weirdly horrific. Like, you wouldn't really do that with other games, would you? Like, Resident Evil
It was quiet
as a
and
baby.
upmarket.
You'd die straight
Not a
away.
place for an opportunist thief.
Are you winning, son? Well, patchouli is a smelly. Hi, Psy Noise. You alright? Just popping in to say hi, Daddy. Hello. I wonder if I can, Yeah, and your companion is a teddy, and he's fucking creepy. I hate the little bastard. I'm definitely gonna have to have a look. I'll see if I can pop into one of your streams next time. you play it.
Excuse me, Mr. Lane.
Food.
Oh, he wants food, man. Why didn't I, like... I've got a slice of pizza in my pocket.
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a
thought
cardboard
he was gonna be
simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
Would anybody in
didn't say
chat,
that. Now
if they
give it
were
here.
hungry and someone pulled a slice of pizza out the pocket, would you accept it?
Given the circumstances, that
What's
was
$3.99 for
surprisingly
it? Our
acceptable.
class.
Now, what's been going on?
No, you wouldn't, would you?
Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Do you want your nails done?
Are these your nail clippers?
Of course. See, they're monogrammed with my initials.
But he doesn't want them back.
Excuse me.
Do I know you?
He doesn't even know him.
Have crossed in the Glees Gallery.
This is a stranger that he's just
The
took
man
pocket
with
pizza
the
from.
accent. I don't suppose you...
No, unless it's a meat feast. Oh, I mean,
I'm sorry,
it's
but
Teppen.
I'm
Or
having trouble
pineapple,
remembering your name.
ham and pineapple pizza as
I'm
well.
George
That
Stover.
would be
I
terrible,
insured the
because
exhibition.
everybody loves ham and pineapple pizza.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Just caused a war in the chat.
Could I ask you a few
Don't even
questions,
care.
Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
Did you know
Who's
the
the
gallery
dead guy?
owner?
Of course.
You love
we
my
worked
pineapple
together on
pizza.
the exhibition.
I love pineapple pizza.
Oh,
It's
really?
class.
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years.
Domino's Meteor with
Our
barbecue
professional
face.
relationship had only
That's what
recently
you. That's
blossomed
the
into
pocket
this
pizza you would
exhibition
accept.
under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
There we go.
If
Someone.
Lane was
I-
involved with the
I
gallery,
baited someone
then he
into
had
it.
to know the code.
Clearly, it
to
was
that
going to be
door.
Beth.
Do you know anything about
Why
the
does
stolen
pineapple
painting?
not belong on pizza,
Of
Beth?
course, dear boy.
Do you like
La
pineapple on its own?
Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
Pocket pizza sounds
What
like a
about the
sex
killer?
thing.
Were you able to
I
get a
don't
look
know.
at him?
You'd have to ask
A
Goodwill,
delinquent in
because
a
Goodwill
tin
is
hat.
the master of sex.
Beyond that, I don't really recall.
Oh yeah, you fainted.
Those of us with a higher aesthetic are more sensitive to violence.
So you curated the exhibition? What's it about?
A dialectical window on European arts.
He's just taught about art. I don't give a shit about what the art is.
So
Alright, keypad.
you helped
Does he know
run
the
this
code?
place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before.
I mean, he's
I figured
making
I
a
wasn't
good
going
point.
to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up.
Give me the code or your nail clippers get it.
Mr. Lane, you're really...
And why, pray, should I do that?
Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor more.
Funny you should mention that.
See, I would have had him opening that door already by now. You could just say, right, well, that pizza that I gave you from my pocket had poison on, and this is the only antidote, and hold up the bloody spray thing. If he thinks he's going to die, he's going to give the code out. That might be a bit evil, though. It's just wrong. It's not authentic. It's just wrong. Wasn't pizza, like, invented in, like, Mexico or China or something like that, though? So, it's not even Italian. Sex. Everything belongs on pizza. My favorite flavor is sand. Lee, you made me want to order the carbonara, or the Domino's one. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? It's just proper cheesy and amazing. Yeah, Chris, Domino's do a carbonara pizza. Even if you don't want just carbonara, get extra toppings on it, just for the extra cheese with the cheese sauce. And it's just fucking amazing. The lasagna one's not as good.
Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut.
What?
It was
Who could have
invented in
got off
Naples,
the
Italy.
alarm system?
Was it? I might be
Exactly.
thinking about
It was an inside job, Mr. Lane.
spaghetti then. Spaghetti's
You're
definitely
not
Chinese.
suggesting that I've...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
Not sure about
That's
trying them. What's the
preposterous.
pizzas?
How could I possibly
Um,
have cut the wire?
Oh, have we got any mods in to give Sharon a shout out? I think everybody here probably already follows Sharon on Twitch, but if someone can do a shout out, because I don't actually. I'm a fucking mod and I don't know how to do a shout out. Is it like exclamation SO and then the name or something? Yay! Thank you, Chris. Sausage crust pizza from Pizza Uno. Do they just stick sausages in the
An
crust?
unusual
Is that it?
painting turns up at your exhibition and gets
Spaghetti was
stolen.
invented in Sicily.
Doesn't look
No, it
good,
wasn't.
does it?
Spaghetti's
And your
definitely
point is?
Chinese.
The cops are going to ask some awkward questions. But you give me the code to the CCTV room, and I'll do my best to point them elsewhere.
I cannot let you into that room, Mr.
Couldn't find
Stobart. Besides, Henri found La Maledicción, not me. I had nothing to do with it.
Alright, the origins of pasta are from China. So, shut up, Beth. Hot dogs in the... Alright, oh yeah, I've seen hot dogs crusts. I thought like proper, like actual like Cumberland sausages and stuff. A Cumberland sausage in the crust would be better than a hot dog, to be fair.
This is an inside job for
I've
sure.
barely
Mr.
played the
Lane.
game, I've just talked about
The
pizza.
police are
most
going
of
to be
this.
very interested in your
I
recent
love a
movements.
hot dog in my crust.
I've been out of town for
Yay,
several
Sharon, it is
days.
definitely China.
And last night I retired early.
But Beth smells, so
Just saying.
it's fine.
You're not going to
I
scare
don't
me
know,
into
I'm
giving you that
starving now. I've
gold
already
code,
had
you
a
know.
KFC.
I was onto something here, and I knew it. Lane
But I
was
want pizza
sweating.
now.
It wasn't
I might
pretty.
have pizza in the freezer, I don't know. Ah, shut up, Beth, man. Did he give us the code?
Don't suppose you've changed.
Certainly not.
I might just do that.
Well, spray her
How about some
again.
more of this?
I don't think so.
I'll
Are
give you
these
a nail
nail
clippers
clippers,
back.
Mr. Lane?
Oh, he could have
They have my initials
clipped
monogrammed
the
on them.
wire with his nail clippers.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on a stone painting.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing
Double audio from the
me?
game. Has
How
that fixed
dare
it?
you? I had no reason to kill Henri. No motive whatsoever.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Sharon. Yep, that's sorted it. Oh, amazing, thanks.
Well, you got to admit,
As I s-
Um,
I hate to
so
I don't think I'm going to get
Mr.
anything
Lane,
out of this guy.
This robbery is not going to reflect.
as I
Thank you,
said,
Daddy.
I shall
You're
take
welcome.
my chances. You're not getting that door.
So you'd been out of town and hit the sack.
That's right.
Right, so if I find out that he hasn't been near the gallery... Was it the priest? The priest did it.
Father?
Oh, can I accuse the
Yes,
priest?
my son.
What
Evil!
do you mean when you said...
Your adversary, the devil, has a roaring line.
What?
Peter 5:8.
Oh, I don't care, man. No
Did
religion.
Henri say anything before he died?
Also,
He said,
meanwhile,
"Stop
at the
car,
Hall
I
of
want to
Justice.
get in."
What does that mean?
Oh,
You
yes.
may never know.
Donate to the Velvet Snatch at velvetsnatch.com/donate. I think that's the thing. And then it's got loads of letters after it. But yeah,
What brought
Graham
you to the exhibition, Father?
Sinois
The painting.
is in for, is it Mr. Gay UK at Anna
A
Castle on
malediction,
August
Of course.
the
painting that was
26th, I think.
I had to confront the evil.
And there's,
I think
it's
there's
going to be
something
amazing.
strange
There's lots
going
of like
on.
things for charity.
Yes, Mr.
Um,
Stewart. At last you see the truth.
There's a video
No,
somewhere.
Father,
I
mean that the robbery
put the
looks
video
like
in
an
Discord
inside
again.
job.
The devil's work is always
Who was going for
an
Mr. Gay
inside
UK?
job.
Cynoise. Cynoise is the Velvet Snatch. And he's just absolutely
A
fantastic.
wire in the painting's alarm was deliberately cut.
Cut by the devil himself, perhaps.
Well, as far as I know, sightings of guys with horns and tails.
You mock me?
Do you know the code to get into the office?
No. But you could always
Do you know the
pray and
drag
ask
queen
for
Pebble
divine
Dash?
guidance.
With respect, Father, I'm looking for
What a
slightly
name,
clever
man.
Solution.
Still need to send more of it because I missed your birthday party.
What do you know
You
about
did
the
miss the
man who
birthday
painted
party,
Our Melody?
Nicole. You should have been there.
Yes, sir.
It was class.
He was a man playing with fire. The fire of eternal damnation.
I won a teapot. Well, actually, I bought a teapot.
Tell me about the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn.
Me and
in
Pebble
hell.
started out in the same competition along with Teresa May. Again, an
Hey,
amazing
Father,
name.
How about a squirt?
Everyone's names are just class, man.
I think not.
Do you recognize these?
Paddy O'Dawes!
Nail clippers? I'm not
Oh,
sure
man.
what your point is.
Oh, there's loads of ad breaks keep showing up. Not used to those popping up. I have no ID, so I can't attend the events when I want to. That's because they don't give ID to smelly people, Beth. Right, I'm gonna check this one more time, and then I'm gonna leave and go somewhere else. Well, the guy Pebble interviewed the other day in his social media. I used to work with Pebble. I love him loads. He works in the pub opposite my pub. I'll not name it because I know which one you mean.
Someone had cut a wire and sabotaged the alarm.
Can I check the nail clippers against any of this? No. Right, okay, I'm gonna head out. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else now. I think we're done here. Unless I can prove this guy is a dick.
I wondered if there was anything out here I could use to put the heat on Lane.
Can, Right, there. So I've got to find something to...
I've always been a sucker for Parisian
Piss this guy
stained
off.
glass.
Remember, if anyone has any suggestions... Oh, it's a toilet. I just saw a picture of, like, some guy having a piss. Do they actually have
They got an
toilets that
answer,
look like
Frank.
this?
They know how to take a leak in style.
How's that having a piss in style?
It was a pissoir.
Is it actually called a pissoir? I hope so. Roxy Tarts. Oh, man. I never got the joke in the name Genus Strings. I mean, it's probably just G Strings, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, we're all rooting for Cynoise to smash this competition, like. Can I kill the pigeons? No.
For a moment I contemplated, but a man was dead, and I moved on to
Can I not leave until I find out about this burglar man? Right, if I ring some people, will that help? I'll just stand in the middle of the road and do it, because that seems like a normal thing to do. One message was deleted by a moderator. I did
Nico
not
wasn't
see.
answering her phone. No surprise.
Oh, right, okay, someone posted a link. Who the hell's Rickenbacker?
Hello, Mr. Rickenbacker? Mr. Rickenbacker, there's been a problem. I'm afraid it does, sir. There's been a robbery. Only one painting was stolen, though.
Am I a police officer or something?
I
Or a detective
see.
or...
Thank you, sir. The thief had a gun. He shot the gallery owner dead. No, sir.
Ah, right, you must work for an insurance company. It's all up to me to raise lots of money for charity, but yeah, stressful times, I'm doing my best. You're doing amazing, Graham.
I'm pretty sure the security was sabotaged.
And no matter what, like,
The alarm was
everyone's
disabled
going to be
for that
proud of you.
one painting.
You should probably order her a passport so you can have some ID. And then we can ship her out the country.
There's a priest.
No more Beth! No more Beth! Sorry, Beth.
There's a guy called Hector Lane.
You don't need a passport anyway if we'll put you in one of them shipping crates. And write Africa
He's
on
an
the
art
side.
I think he's connected to the exhibition.
Oh shit, I don't know what he just asked us. I say no.
It couldn't possibly be Lane.
Isn't that what
If I was gonna
Sunak is
squeeze
doing? He
Lane,
is, isn't he?
I needed longer arms than these.
Oh, I was on the phone with my boss the other day and he just keeps calling Rishi Sunak Roland Rat. It's gotta be the ears. Oh, office window.
The room looked like some sort of office for the gallery.
Gonna sort out a
I
provisional.
could just see the glow of the CCTV.
As long as you don't start driving, because if you start driving, I'm not going in my car anymore, Beth. It wouldn't be safe. I'm proper mean to you, I'm really sorry.
It looked like... From out here, you couldn't see the stolen painting.
It's the jump
This
is in the
robbery
weak
is
chin.
definitely
Yes, that's
done.
gotta be it. Is there anything further down this road? Might as well just check a bit further down until I can talk to a waiter. Someone next door that probably had nothing to do with anything.
Excuse me.
Unless he's the thief.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, sacre bleu. What a travesty.
You don't sound surprised.
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft.
Oh, no, he's
Do
one
you
of
not
them.
Well, when you put it like that, it's...
It's afraid.
That looks like a Jeep driver.
Run out of the gallery or...
Yeah, it would have to be a mini.
There was a
It is
little
only little.
woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Aye,
that
that's
must have
me
been
last
Nico.
mate.
You know her? You surprised me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was chasing?
I
I'm
assume,
off. Good luck
monsieur,
with pocket
that
pizza
like
and
all of
whatnot.
us, he
Thanks,
is
Nicole. Have a good night.
inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty.
I have little legs. You could probably reach the pedals in a mini.
The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion
Oh
of being
god,
heard.
this guy sounds like a right dick.
Right. Did you know him well?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur? He spent little time at the cafe, unlike his
Honestly,
friend, Monsieur
I think I would have
Lane.
punched this guy by now.
What do you know about Le Lizard Bleu?
It's bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced.
Gotta go and watch the
Just
Star
like
Trek
its
movie for
curator
tomorrow.
name.
Enjoy, guys. Thanks
He's
for being so
always in
kind,
the
you omelets.
Copy art to the
Thank you for popping in, Graham, and we'll see you tomorrow night in the Trekking Up North. Everyone, watch Trekking Up North tomorrow. It's Star Trek Episode 5, the something something something. I can't remember the title for it, but it's a good one because Spock has rocket boots. But yeah,
What do you
Everyone
know
tune
about
in.
Hector Lane?
good night, Sinos.
Oh, yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After midnight, for sure.
Star Trek 5, the
If
one
you
where
see
some
him, give him
things
his
happen.
bill and tell him to pay up next
The return of the Spock.
the check was from last night. But Lane told me he was nowhere near
Right,
the
I've
guy.
got him.
This could be
I've got the
leverage
little
I needed
bastard.
to get the office door code from. Would you like a squirt of this?
Nobody's gonna say yes.
Suggesting a smell, monsieur.
But it's just fun to ask
No,
people about all the
sorry.
stupid stuff that you pick up. What do you think of this
Do you
rubber
recognize
chicken?
these?
They are nail clippers.
Thank you for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
Right, okay. So, he was a dick, but he was helpful. Here, mate, do you want a squirt of this? It's called Jube Proper Fanny Magnet. Oh, Chris, man. We need to get you on some streams. Just, you're absolutely hilarious.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code
No
yet?
spray, no lay.
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail
No
clipper.
splash, no cash.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
Aha!
Take a look
I
at
have
this.
this check.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
Got you now, motherfucker.
So?
It's dated yesterday. Last night, in fact. 12:30 to be exact. You said you were out of town.
If you slow it down, you
drank
can
a
see the
lot of
moment the
champagne
poo
last
comes out.
night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You are a blackmailer, Stobart.
Just doing my job.
All right. You have me.
6397.
6397. But I admit to...
I don't care what else you've got to say. Just shut your face. I'm going to open the door.
What was that number again? 642.
6397, George.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
Oh, it's the policeman with the tash. He's classing.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. I mean...
Isn't there a
closed.
thing where dead people poo themselves? He must be
nobody
ready to
move.
pop by now.
Especially you. on
Well,
the floor.
I'm sure he probably
No,
already
I want
has,
a
'cause I
total
don't think it
lockdown.
takes long.
Nobody in or out.
Unless
Apart
the
from
priest popped
me,
a cork
of course.
in. I hope he popped a cork in.
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Mou. Our paths had crossed before.
Okay.
Sergeant Mou,
Sergeant
we meet
Mou.
again.
Ah, Madame Collard. An unexpected pleasure.
A
I
cork.
was in the gallery at the time of the theft.
That will be
Can you
well to
get
see
back
on
in?
NCSI.
I am sorry, but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out. And I must correct you, madame. It is no
Here's
longer
something.
just a theft. It is
That's
a
been a matter.
murder.
Mon Dieu! That poor man!
Was she not there when he got shot? Maybe she's
I
behind it.
witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement.
I saw the thief.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Who is Inspector Navet?
The most promising young investigator on the force. A genius. A man...
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Sounds like a dick.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector's sweaty proclivities. He is about to solve his third case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime scene like a book.
So he's
I
Dexter
really
Morgan.
need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Tut tut. He is not to be disturbed. He is applying his famous scientific methods. Any moment now,
bitch.
the case will be cracked. I certainly hope so. I am dog-tired
I hope
and want to
him
go.
cracking the case, he's like, this man has been killed by a gun. I've got a visitor. Hello? Oh, are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Ah, can I have some cuddles? Ah,
Don't see the chest burster.
the chest burster. Here's the chest burster. Where does the chest burster go?
And see you there.
It slithers away. Right. Oh, are you gonna go and brush your teeth? Go on. You take that chest burster with you. There we go. She likes to come in the office and take me alien things. And she likes the face huggers as well. Beep, boop, hi Tiamat. Where did I put my controller? Right. But yeah, there's Laura off to bed.
I
Thief.
chased after the shooter and got a photo.
I don't know why
of
they
him.
keep calling him a thief and talking about the
They will be
theft.
delighted.
When a man got killed,
He let me into the
like surely
gallery
you would
to
think
show
the
him.
murder would take
Absolutely not.
priority over the theft.
So I cannot go in without Inspector Nave's permission.
She's adorable. Oh, she is, man. She's class.
And to get Inspector
It's
Nave's
France.
permission,
Yeah.
I need to go in.
Shit, Canada.
Exactement.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Moo?
Madame Collard.
I had a
do not
friend
see
over
what
on
soccer
Tuesday
players
and they
have to do
couldn't
with
shut
this.
me up all day.
No, he's a...
Awesome.
Never mind. This was madness.
Hopefully that means that your confidence is
Sergeant
getting a
Moo
lot
wasn't
better.
going to let me in. Why are you so tired, Sergeant Moo?
I have been working for 3 days with no rest. Nave is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
I would tell him to fuck off.
Oh, you poor man. If you'd like to go and get some sleep, I will watch the door for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Ha! A cunning attempt to make me a deserter, madame. A gendarme never leaves his post.
Well, how about a hot drink?
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately,
Oh, cool.
I
Great
mustn't
Sonny Con.
drink on duty.
What you dressing
My
as?
doctor
Are you dressing up?
specifically warned me against it after the last incident.
Incident.
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is...
Why did you bring it up then?
I am on duty.
Here's my press card. Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crowd. And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
Thanks a lot.
Are there rules against stilts at SunnyCon? Probably not. Don't go on the escalators wearing the stilts.
Salut.
Bonjour, madame.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been so helpful.
You might go as Tall Paul. Wow. Won't say for one of the cosplays in case I don't get a finish in time, but I'm not rushed or disappointed. At least one of the days I will be Klonoa. Oh, cool, the video game character.
The body was still in there. I had
Spirits
to
of
get back inside.
something? I can't remember what the game is. I definitely played a little bit of it though.
It
I
was
might have
an
finished it.
office.
I can't remember.
The room was full of strange trinkets.
Oh. Can't have a
The
piss.
pissoir was decorative and unpleasant.
Do I have to go and speak to that stupid waiter man? Daughter Phantomile. I'm sure the one I played, you collect spirits and you can turn into like grass and water creatures and things like that, but I don't remember.
Madame,
It was years ago. I think it might have been for the
Bonjour,
Xbox
whatever
360.
it is you want, we are closed.
Then why are you standing here?
You would not understand, madame.
Try me.
Because I look at you and I know you are like all the others.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa.
That bad, huh?
And the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for
blowjobs.
lattes,
Lattes.
macchiato.
I see your point.
Is this what we fought on the barricades for, madame? Ripped up the paving slabs.
My engagement
bled
ring was
on the
bought for me because it
streets.
reminded my partner of the ring from Klonoa, and he
No,
knows how
madame,
much I
it
love
is
the
not.
game.
We fought for ideas.
Remember to
for
bring a fan,
philosophy,
you'll be
for
roasting
freedom,
wearing those ears.
Equality, fraternity.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know
I'm assuming
what
you're
drove
talking to
us on
Tiamat.
as we fought?
I'm
What
not saying
fueled
I've
the
got,
streets of Paris in that
days.
glorious spring? What made our hearts soar?
Cheap wine and free sex?
Cheap wine and free
No,
sex.
madame, no. It was French café
Everybody
noir
wants
that
cheap wine and free
inspired
sex.
us. The simple demi-tasse, the black, sweet taste of freedom.
So that's why you close?
Yes,
What are you
madame.
dressing as, Lee?
I serve only things
I'm not really dressing up, but I have got a shirt for
revolutionaries. And you,
the
madame,
Saturday
with
after
your
party.
polite top and your pointy ears are none of those things.
This is
And
a
it's
cafe.
arriving the 3rd of
Yes.
June.
To the right people.
On any other day, I would have given
I don't know
this guy a straight onto the chin. But there was a chance he
It's
could
backwards,
have entered into the gallery.
But I'm sure you could probably tell what that is. If you come to the after party, there's a high chance you'll hear me talking. If I go to the I am going to the after party. There's probably a low chance that I'll hear you talking, because any nightclub-ish place that has music playing, I cannot hear a thing because I'm fucking deaf. Nice Vegeta Top, yay! Right, do I
Monsieur.
talk this dickhead? Like,
Life is fleeting.
Where?
it
We
didn't give
got-
us any options to talk to him
There's
about specific things, did it?
No,
Là, c'est vrai.
Don't start
Right.
speaking French because I don't
Yeah,
speak
good.
French. I'm
During
not
the-
French.
oh really?
It was. Except that we made.
Come on, I don't care about your coffee
But
and
we
your
are-
French muffins
None of
and
this would-
whatnot. Just
Au revoir.
tell us what happened. Is that it?
An intricate stained glass window.
Um,
Irresistible to any
Where is the
tourist.
after party? Literally across the way from the con. One of the bars inside St. James's. Ah, right, cool. I thought was it the Alchemist. Unless that was only last year, possibly. The Alchemist is really nice as well, but I hope it's not there
Oh, no,
because it's
madame.
proper expensive.
You know, if you are
Madam, I will.
I'm not going to get him
Sergeant
to.
Moo could do with one of those famous coffees. Thanks.
Alright, so if I get him a coffee... Alchemist is usually for what used to be the boat party. Boat party? I don't remember there being a
Monsieur.
boat party. Boat.
The road to enlightenment is a long
There's not
one,
enough
madame.
movies and TV
Perhaps
shows about boats
you will
anymore.
Walk that road with me. Au revoir.
Like, why did we never have, like, Night Boat? One man owns a boat. Fighting crime. For justice. Just give us a coffee, man. Ah!
Monsieur,
Madame,
Have I got
I am
anything with
not-
us?
being.
Sa-
Bravo. Au revoir.
I'm with the press.
here's my press card.
£10 a drink. It's okay for one, but I'm too poor to spend the night out there. Yeah,
Madame,
same.
you are
I
not
mean,
special
we'll
like
probably
me.
be a bit hammered by the time
You
we get
must
to the after
accept
party
my
anyway.
deepest, my most profound apologies.
Well, of course I accept. But why?
Full of whiskey.
La liberté. The great at the height of the battle, as the tear gas blew. and
Oh, what's he going
it
on
was
about now,
la
man?
liber- I know now that you are a true daughter of France.
To the brim. If I make a phone call, can I ring? Hello, George.
Hi, George. I'm
Like I
over
said,
at
she'll
the
look after
gallery.
us. She did, didn't she? She said she was going to carry us both back to the hotel and bring us a kebab from the shop.
Me in. I managed to grab a couple of photos, but the guy got away.
It's on her if we don't make it.
Kill him.
Yeah, Becca. We have to get back safe, or Molly and Bex are going to be coming after you. Grrr.
So, no ordinary robbery.
Oh, thanks for the help, George. Who else? Who's this guy? Is this our boss?
Ronnie, I'm at the exhibition over in Montmartre. You won't believe the scoop I've got.
I'm leaving about 4 p.m. I have a tiny human. I have a name, Becca.
A painting's been stolen, and the gallery owner's...
Oh, God.
This could be the...
Can I, like, hit this man with a chair and break into his place and get a coffee or something?
Emotional damage!
Emotional damage! Right. Where am I going, man? I think there's only those two people to speak to.
Bonjour, madame.
I remembered some...
Then you should tell Inspector...
So I can...
No.
Oh, Howie man mustache.
You know, if you are...
Madame, I will...
Do you want to see my photo?
Ils ne passeront pas.
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
I have to have firm word from Mum because she wanted me to go all the way to Northumberland.
All I
The
can
dog sit
say
for her on
is
Sunday on Saturday.
it was very
Flat out refused to leave a con to look after
I
her
am on
dog,
duty,
so now she's
and I need
ignoring
to
me.
focus.
That's fair enough. Like, I wouldn't do it either.
Moo wouldn't be in... Thanks, Sergeant Moo. I had vital information.
I know you need to get back inside, but there's no way inside. I climb a lamppost.
It was the
I go for a piss.
It was the pissoir. It was enough. I wasn't going to leave.
Oh my god. Tell her to put the dog in A1 kennels, £20 a night. Has anybody got any suggestions for anything? Because, holy shit. So I can't leave. He's not helping.
I didn't want to call. I still had nothing. An intricate stained glass.
Drinks menu.
The menu offered black coffee and a...
So can I get a coffee?
Monsieur.
Madame.
Could we have a...
Any.
Yay! I had to look at the menu! Right!
For you, madame? Of course. There is only one coffee that I can serve you. Black.
I
strong,
autocorrect here, it's
and
French.
tiny cup. One moment.
You need a laziness... Oh, Lane's drink bill. I got that in the when I was playing as George.
Here is your coffee, madame.
There we go. I've got a coffee.
Thank you, monsieur.
But just drinking it. I thought it was for.
The coffee was hot and strong.
Oh,
Would
takeaway
you make me
coffee.
a coffee to go?
For a fellow revolutionary? Of course, madame. One moment.
Viva la resistance!
Here's your takeaway coffee, madame.
There we go. I've got the coffee,
Thank you,
so
monsieur.
now I can get into the art gallery because I'll go up here and throw it in the policeman's face, burning his eyes, and then I can kick him while he's down and then enter the building. I'm assuming that's how this is going to work.
Salut.
Bonjour, madame.
Here, I've got
Sergeant
pocket
Moore,
coffee.
I brought you a coffee.
Coffee? But wait. I must not. My little...
Ah, that's why the toilet's there, because he's going to
I'm
go for
sure
a piss,
one
isn't he?
little cup of coffee won't hurt.
I'm tempted, madame.
So, this incident, it involved you, some...
It is a tale of...
I'm all ears.
Well... Since you...
Please do.
I was in charge of canine security.
I've
The
done the
president
call
himself.
George bit.
One day, en vacances, he went for I stayed alone with his dog, but I had drunk a coffee. So I tied the dog to it. When I came back, liaison dangereux with the lady minister's terrier.
But how did they find out?
Well, 2 months later, the president's Labrador
2 months.
gave birth
Does it only take
to
2 months for a
6
dog to have puppies?
beautiful mongrels. And I was busted to sergeant just after the president's divorce came through.
You are a victim of a great injustice, Sergeant.
You think so?
But of course, you knew you must not fall asleep at your post. You were
Well,
it was the same thing.
yes, I
Imagine
suppose.
working your whole
And
life
by
in the police force to
drinking that
become
coffee,
a
you
guard
made the
for a
ultimate
dog.
sacrifice for our glorious republic, your career.
Now you put it like that?
And now France is calling you again. She
Easy
said,
giggle.
"Bring
True.
Sergeant Moore."
She is?
Throw it in his face.
Yes. Drink.
I suppose it is drink?
Bravo.
Have some pocket coffee. These people keep some strange things in the pockets, mind. Kick him in the nuts. That would have been the quickest way to get into the gallery.
Oh dear. Excuse me, madame. I must use the petit gendarme's room. It has gone straight through me. Could you watch the gallery door for me?
Oh, you can count on me, sir.
Ah, he's gonna wee himself.
I
How
just
fast?
can't
It did go through him pretty
now
fast, didn't it?
or never.
Oh, you don't even get to walk in and watch him. That's a shame.
How did you get past Sergeant Moo? Well, you weren't...
Nico, am I glad to see you.
So, what's the problem?
The inspector's watching me like a hawk. I'll never get in without some sort of distraction.
I'll see what I
Go
can
and
do.
poo in the corner. Put him in the corner and he'll come over and tell you off and George can open the door.
The gallery was already a mess. I didn't feel like tearing the poster down. If it hadn't been for the body, I couldn't use this painting. Inspector Nave,
He
do
needs
you
that
have a
prostate
moment?
checked.
My time is...
I suppose this is quite a complex case, Inspector.
It is a robbery gone bad. Nothing more?
Surely there's a bit more to it than that.
Please abstain from...
I mean, there's a man
The
dead,
victim's
so yeah.
body paints a simple picture. More... Consider the impact of the bullet and note the concomitant lack of blood. A casual homicide.
Don't you find it odd that the thief chose that one particular painting?
What finger in bullet hole?
Life is full of odd
Oh,
things,
man.
madame.
Just thinking about the just
White dog poo-poo. Nasal hair.
doing
I
that at
prefer
an
to
actual
concern myself
crime
with
scene.
murder.
You would just get arrested, wouldn't you? I think.
Did you see the alarm was
I
sabotaged?
mean, I don't. Is it? Would it be
I have
illegal?
interrogated the crime scene, madame. I am
Tampering with
fully aware
evidence
of
or
the
something?
disabled security.
Or is it just?
I prefer
Can you get arrested for
biological
being
evidence,
morally
merely circumstantial.
shit?
Body parts, blood, important things.
Don't you think the disabled alarm is highly suspicious, though?
The forensic team will be along shortly. Voice your concerns to them. Do not bother me with this
And like we're all
circumstantial
funny and
detail.
about. Is that the charge?
Why don't you check out the security camera footage?
Madame, that is not my area of expertise. It is the body which
But the CCTV footage is evidence. It could help identify the
He's
killer.
such a shit police officer, this guy.
Madame, it is but an indicator. The only... Unless you know something I don't, then please leave.
The only evidence Inspector Nave seemed to have... What do you think about the...
He is deeply suspicious.
That's the crime. Doesn't Paris have like underground tunnels full of skeletons? I
Could you
don't
give me a
know.
statement, Inspector?
Sammy would probably be the person
Now
to
is not
question
the
on
time,
that.
Madame.
If anyone knows about
Thanks, Inspector.
death,
I'll let you know if
Sammy's
I
the
remember
queen.
anything else. If I was going to distract Nave, I needed to unearth new evidence.
or concoct some. Oh god, what you doing,
And
Nico,
the
man?
bloodier, the better.
And I'll punch him in the face.
Are you Hector?
Enchanté.
I'm Nico.
Ah, of.
What can you tell?
It was called La Maledictio. An
Who was the artist?
A mysterious figure known only as El Serp. Some say he was a student of Picasso. He was good, but not great. And
Oh,
his
Paris
true
Catacombs.
identity remains unknown.
The lines with skulls. I didn't know
What
that.
can you
That's
tell
weird.
me about
You'd
the
think they would
theft?
like tidy them a bit
it's
or put them
truly
somewhere
awful. What do you want to know?
out the way.
Have you spoken to Georges?
The American?
Yes.
He promised to clear up any misunderstanding.
What can you tell me about Henri's involvement
Henri.
with the gallery?
Dear Henri, a shining diamond in the ordure that is the modern art business.
There's tunnels under
He
most
owns
cities.
the gallery.
True.
What will we do without
The
it?
walls are just skulls for miles.
Tell me about the shooting, monsieur.
It all happened.
Take your time.
I can't be sure. Perhaps
Oh,
I
he's
could
chatting
answer
her
your
up.
questions over dinner.
He's definitely
I'm
not her
sorry,
type.
monsieur. I'm on a tight deadline. Did you see the thief?
I would have tackled him, but he was too quick for
No,
me.
you wouldn't.
Did you know that the alarm had been sabotaged?
No. How dreadful.
You
I
can do a ghost
suppose
walk
that's
under
why the
Newcastle
alarm
in
isn't
Newcastle
ringing.
tunnels.
Here's my brother.
Can't imagine Newcastle being like a iconic place for
And
people to
there
go
was
and
I
do
thinking
ghost
you were
walks
too
though.
young and beautiful to be a reporter.
Thanks for your help, Monsieur Lane. I wasn't
I
going
won't
to
do the
get
ghost walks in
anything
Newcastle.
useful
Might
from
run into my
Lane.
birth giver in the dark instead.
It was the first time. Excuse.
Father Simi.
Are you okay, Father?
It's a terrible shock.
Could I ask you?
So
kind
I need
of
to mess the crime scene up somehow.
I'm a reporter
I'm
for
guessing.
La Liberté.
I suppose it cannot hurt.
I'm his cousin. I am allowed to bully him because he calls me Chinese. You do look a little bit Chinese, Riley. When you smile, you definitely look Asian.
Why did you come to the gallery today, Father?
God brought me here. I saw
I'm
the
guessing there's
poster
an
for the
automod about.
exhibition. I had to come.
What do you mean?
I knew there was great evil in La Maledictio.
I don't
It was
know.
my duty to confront it. The painter was El Serp, the serpent. Don't you see?
I think I missed
Yeah.
whatever.
So, what were you planning on doing here today?
I wanted to bear witness to anything that the devil would conjure.
Well, I think it was a no-show, Father.
Really?
I will be my
A man
dad
is
my
dead,
entire
Miss
life now.
Collard.
Thanks, Lee.
I'd say his work
What?
here today is done.
Is your dad Chinese,
That doesn't
Brian?
help my story.
No. I mean, Riley's granda is called Brian, but he's not Chinese.
Did you see anything that might...
The devil takes many forms,
Takes
child.
many forms.
Anything would help.
I am sorry, my
Riley,
dear.
all
My
dads
mind
are
was
grumpy.
elsewhere.
Most men are
What
grumpy.
do you know about
We
Omen?
just want to be left
An
alone.
innocent victim, insofar as any of us are innocent. If he was peddling such blasphemous works as the El Serp painting, then who knows what other sins he was hiding.
We just like being grumpy.
Father Simeon was making
We
me
do.
feel guilty.
It's not
He's
even a case of being
always
grumpy. I
attacking me.
think we're just happy being left to nothing.
What can you tell me about the painting?
Christy, ever just like sitting here, literally doing
and
nothing?
evil.
And will
How
Molly
can
be
a
like, "What you
painting
doing?"
be evil?
Nothing. And she's like, "Well,
By
you're clearly not
killing
doing
all
nothing,
who come into
but you're doing
contact
nothing,
with it.
and you're
Does
just
that
happy
mean
being
yes?
there."
Laugh not at the devil's play, Miss Collard.
I can literally have like a completely
Do you
blank
know
head.
anything about the painter El Serp?
He
Or
was
like
a
lasses going,
purveyor
"Oh, what
of
you thinking about?"
blasphemy, a servant
Hi.
of the Antichrist.
How can you know that?
It is clear
Right
from
now,
his
Molly's at
work.
work on a night shift, and I'm just
Father
happy
Simeon
existing.
was making a lot of
That's
assumptions.
that's just perfect.
This is
I mean,
my
it's
desk card.
it's
As
nice
I said,
when
I work for
they are
Larry
there.
Good. Be sure to warn
But-
your readers that this painting is evil.
It is nice to just
Thank
exist
you for your
sometimes.
time, Father.
My dad is 100% British.
The priest had nothing useful
Why did my
to offer.
autocorrect nearly turn it into pregnant? I hope your dad's not pregnant. That's worrying.
Father,
Yes, my child.
Yes, my child. I
Thank
don't
you
need to
for
speak to
your
him
time,
again,
Father.
man. I don't want to speak to him again.
the priest didn't appear to know anything.
Oh, actually, can I knock that off?
The bust was striking. I'd never met the gallery.
There's got to be something that I can like spill on the floor or something like that. Look, Sid, don't tell him. Oh, I'm gonna have to say that to him now, right? I'm gonna message him after this stream.
It was the alarm. A sea.
Oh, there we go. Tomato stain.
The tomato sauce had splattered on the floor. I spread some of this sauce around with my shoe. It looked a little bit like a blood stain, but it still wasn't right. If I was going to distract the cop, I had to get rid
So
of that
pick the gum up.
No way was I going to clean
Just
that up
pick
with
it
my
up,
bare
man.
hands.
Fuck's sake. Scrape it off the floor.
That wasn't worth trying.
Oh, what an absolute fanny, man.
At least now the...
George, have you got something I can use to pick this up, man?
Yeah, Nico.
So why do you need to get into the office again?
After work, when Laura's in bed, do you sometimes just exist in the same room for an hour, then go to bed? Yes.
Proof is in the office.
Just listens to emo.
stopping you?
Lead, I will cry.
Super cop over there.
Oh, screenshot. Thanks,
What if
Chris.
I create
You'll be able
a
to send us that as well.
You do that, and I will let you have whatever
I look like a
find.
Swift that heard someone else
That's ideal,
sing her
Josh.
song.
Somehow I had to get the inspector away from the office
Yeah.
door.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm too old as well, Chris. Basically like a wet mop. Aren't you on holiday soon? When's the 6 weeks holidays? July. Oh, it's miles away.
Yeah, Nico.
You said you...
And you...
Oh, thanks for clearing that up, George. Good help. Do I have to pretend to sneeze or something? My dad's going to be a skinny mini.
Inspector,
What's a skinny mini?
Yes?
Oh man, remember the 6 weeks holiday? I know it was great just having 6 weeks of doing nouts.
do you really think this is a...
En effet.
Have you seen that stain on the floor?
I don't have time. Please.
Thanks,
Oh
Inspector.
man.
I'll let you know if I remember anything else.
Oh, how
Monsieur
I miss
Lane?
those days. Right,
My
Chris,
dear.
do you remember... what was I going to say? Was school some of the best days of your life? Becca as well. Just anyone. Because Riley keeps going on about, like, oh, I probably hate school. But school was the best days of your life, man. You got to go and see your mates every single day.
Father Simeon says...
The priest is a
You got to
lunatic.
piss about.
La Malediction is a painting.
And sometimes you had to do a bit of
cannot
work.
be
No
evil.
bills or responsibilities, exactly.
Thanks for your help, Monsieur Lane. Lane had...
The priest's got to have, like, a hanky in his pocket or something, hasn't he?
Father...
School was hell on earth for me. I got bullied for not being able to talk. But... Oh, hang on. Right,
What do you think about that stain?
Is that blood?
Storm's
I
real.
think it's just sauce.
But at least he didn't have to pay
I wonder if
bills.
there's a mop anywhere.
We are facing death and divine retribution. This is no time for tidying up.
Father Simeon wasn't... Thank you for your time, Father. The priest didn't appear to know anything. I didn't feel... Getting in had... Drawing attention to my...
What the hell? I got bags thrown at me. Metal handbags. I don't know what they are, but I'd like to throw one at my dear brother. Huh? It's a bum. Oh, look, the finger's going in the bum. Ha 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 ha. Right, that's enough. Lee! Someone needs to give us something, but I don't know what.
Inspector.
Yes?
Right.
Do you...
If I just speed through all of this.
So you don't... So you think...
As I
really...
told you.
Are you sure you...
Please.
Thank...
Nope, he was shit. What about the nicked painting? I checked that, but like it doesn't let us do anything.
Lane?
My dear.
Anything? Good. So you... So...
He's...
So I guess you...
There is...
So you didn't...
I'm
Do you have any idea?
None at all.
Did I show...
You...
Thanks for your... Lane
So,
had nothing to
no.
offer.
Right, I'm going to talk to the priest one more time. If he's too shit, I'm going to have to start checking all the paintings.
Father...
Yes.
So you really...
No, my...
Do you know anything else about...
Only...
So why...
There are some...
I guess you don't know.
I have no idea.
This is my press.
Good.
Thank you.
What the hell?
The priest didn't...
So everyone's shit.
At least now the...
No, no, don't talk to him. Oh, fuck off.
Monsieur Lane?
My dear.
Thanks for your help, Monsieur Lane. Lane had nothing to offer.
Right. Painting.
If it had...
Nope.
I liked it.
No.
If it hadn't been... Nice price that. Poor guy. Poor guy. Nice use of color. If it hadn't been for the... I liked it. If it hadn't been for... It was a very...
Anybody got any suggestions?
I liked it.
Can I just tear a bit of one of the paintings off and use it to scoop the chewing gum up? Can't believe she won't just pick it up with her hands,
I
man.
couldn't use this painting to distract Inspector. Nice. The painting was... Georges said that if it hadn't been for the body, I would have...
Security camera.
I wondered if the camera had... caught
Explore
some
the
useful
office.
footage.
Look at the pressed flowers hanging on the wall next to the door. I'm not in that room yet. I need to distract the police officer to get into the room with the all of that stuff that you've just mentioned.
The tomato sauce looked as close to blood as it was ever
She was
going
fine
to.
smearing tomato sauce all over the floor, but she doesn't want
No
to pick
way
up
was
the.
I going to clean that up with my bare hands. It was a blob of chewing gum. Probably.
Talk to Inspector Nevitt again and discuss the following topic. How do no? That's still after. I need to get rid of that chewing gum. I don't know how to get rid of the chewing gum. There's nothing there. There's nothing to help.
The stain was a... No way was I going to clean that up with my bare hands.
Maybe look for something. I'm sure I've checked every single thing in this whole place now. The press card. She said she wouldn't use that.
No way was I...
Oh.
I scraped up the chewing
Are you
gum
kidding? I
with
tried
my
that. That was the
Hoping the
first thing I
inspector wouldn't
tried.
notice.
Oh my god. I tried the press card and she was like, oh no, I will not do that. Fuck's sake. I 100% did that. Oh man. You needed that frustrated click to work. Thank you, Chris. Here, mate, there's a stain on the floor that we've been pissing about with for the past, like, 20 minutes. I have returned!
Yes?
Hi, Beth. Has Bex been on yet? No. Here, mate,
Have you seen
there's
the stain
blood.
on the floor over there? It looks like blood.
Indeed. How very curious. I must investigate immediately, before one of these idiots steps in it.
But no, why would Bex be on?
Interesting.
Lara's been on.
Maybe it is time to employ the machine.
Okay, Josh, that should...
I hope I don't have to remember this code.
Nice work.
Because I've already forgot
I'll
it.
let you know what I find in the office. I was sure the inspector hadn't seen me slip away, but I needed to be quick, because it wouldn't take him long.
Right. There's a
I
guitar.
didn't imagine Henri.
Jump.
A pair of evil eyes stared from a partially covered poster.
After sleep, I did some watercolor. I'll send it to you. Oh, yeah. Like, definitely shows. Molly's got me a ready meal when she's away to work.
The poster
Do it on a
advertised
microwave
in
too. Oh my god.
1975
Can you?
Stockholm
I'm sure you can put it in the oven still, can you?
Headlined by a group called The calendar looked like a child's school. Henri had ringed 27th May and scrawled birthday. Poor guy hadn't quite made it to his big day.
What a shame.
The telephone was an antique.
Anything on the notice board?
Henri's notice board was...
No. Search the desk. Right.
I didn't like the idea of a pocket full
Oh,
of
how
sharp
are you,
pins.
man? Have a pocket full of sharp pins. What's the worst that
I
could
didn't
happen?
need a business card.
What if you need to scrape chewing gum on the floor from not being... being such a fanny that you won't pick it up with your bloody hands, man?
The pen could have been useful. Then again, it might have leaked all over my pocket.
Worried about a pen leaking in his pocket, man?
The lighter was corroded and grimy. It had
Take
probably been ink
everything.
again.
If this
I
was
decided to leave
Fallout,
it.
all of that would be in his pocket by now. You know I'm right. Spaghetti carbonara, 200 degrees, 20 minutes. Or in a pan. If you emptied it into a pan and heat it up.
Carrying an ink pot around inside my pocket.
God,
would
he
have been
sounded angry
stupid.
there.
The ink would have stained my hands for days.
No, not my hands.
I didn't feel the need.
Take it, man.
I didn't want to carry the... It was the paper that Nico lived for the day her story was... There was nothing else in the drawer.
A bit rushed on the rock, but I thought it was alright. Oh, have you sent us it already? Yes, you have. Let's have a look. Ooh. Can I hold it up to the camera? Too many dishes, I'm seeing what happens in the oven. Here for a good time, not a dishwashing time. Oh. Right, we'll just see if Riley lets us show this picture. What's this rock? It's up to Riley. If she lets people see it, then I'll allow it to be seen.
The folder looked interesting. This was very definitely tampering with evidence.
I will, right? If it actually shows. That rock is pretty class, to be fair, like. It's a nice picture, Riley. Have some talent.
It was a completion of work notice from a company called Vera Security.
See, everybody says it's pretty.
Henri had gone behind our backs to choose a different security outfit. Huh.
That
I'd
dick.
never heard of Vera Security, but there...
Right. Is there anything else I need to do? Jump out the window?
It was quiet.
Can I take the leaf off?
The statue was jaunty. Up close and personal, I could see that the fig leaf was hinged.
Stupid adverts. So Beth can't see us talking at the moment, can she? Well, she can see you guys talking. But she can't hear me saying anything. Oh, that Beth proper smells, doesn't she? What a smelly Beth. I heard that she smells of poo. And, right, so, yeah, I wasn't seeing anything bad there. Well, Lee just did a flip. I did a backflip, and Beth missed all of it. I mean, this will be going up on YouTube, so if she wanted, she could always find out what I was saying and doing. It's a model bus.
Henri had a model. The engine companion. Henri sure liked...
He's got a hookah?
It was a hookah pipe. Those things gave me a headache. Henri sure had his...
I thought it didn't have a leaf for a second. That's what penises look like. That's the exact shape of a penis.
I knew it'd be wrong to leave the room.
Beth got distracted by Danny Minogue. It's okay.
I didn't want to go back into the gallery.
Alright, I've got to have another look around.
If Henri was a guitarist...
Just pick up the guitar and start playing Freebird.
The sofa had... a pair of evil eyes stared.
The security cameraman. There it is. Beth can't even spell Danny Minogue's name.
It took individual shots and recorded them to tape. It looked like I needed to enter a passcode to view the recording.
Enter passcode. Damn, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope. I needed to find a 4-digit number.
Okay. So there's going to be a number around here somewhere. The notice board.
It didn't look like there was anything important.
Oh, what's the date?
Henri had ringed 27th May.
27th of May. And it's France. So 0725 because it's backwards. No, 0527. Hello, Rebecca. Have you come to join me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I've got beer.
Hello.
Ah, no. I think.
I rewound the tape to before the.
Oh, no, it was correct. There we go. Broken sword.
This was the first.
So it's like a
frame.
click and
Was
find
always studying La
sort of thing,
Maledicción.
like a detective.
He couldn't have had any idea what
Shit.
was about to happen.
It is fun in a way, but I've been getting stuck.
With what?
It's difficult.
It looks like a child's game.
Nico and I were taking a look at La Maledicción. Funny, the painting didn't strike me as a good view of La Maledicción. I could kind of see why Father Simeon thought it was evil.
Everyone's saying,
There was a certain
we
presence
love
about it.
Bex.
I love you too.
And there's Riley as well.
Hi, Riley.
She said hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
They can
The
hear
killer
you, obviously.
caught in the act. There was nothing really distinctive.
The man has arms and legs.
The moment it all went horribly wrong.
Most of you will not live to be in the mobile infantry.
The killer making his getaway. The painting was gone.
Right. So
there I was taking a look at the
some man stole a painting and shot
Come
the
to me,
gallery
Mario.
owner.
Suspicious.
Sorry, I'm hearing like Sandler to me here. So there's a robbery and a murder, and I have to find out who did
thought
it.
about that when I was taking a look at the camera. That was the last. I realized I might have missed something from the earlier shots.
Fully aware of that.
Oh right, I
The
can.
alarm should have sounded when
I
the
can
killer was
inspect
painted,
things on the TV.
but it had been Sabbath. I wondered who could, or perhaps.
Right. Okay. Me.
Not my
It's
best
me.
angle.
Is that you?
George. I think it's George Stobart, possibly. Is there anything else around? No. Oh, can Bex not hear alert? No, because I'm the one with the headphone in, and Bex doesn't deserve a headphone. Do you want a headphone?
That was me.
Would you like a headphone?
I'm only staying for a minute.
You're only staying for a minute.
Yeah. I've got shit to do.
What shit have you got to do?
Whoever was wearing that helmet was going to pay for what he did.
Oh, he's got a logo on his helmet. I was meant to be playing Starship Troopers tonight. So I've got all these Starship Troopers alerts on. What did his helmet say? Waterloo Motors.
Poor Henri.
Couple goals for others. Who's that?
What?
Couple goals.
Couple of goals for others. I'd never do that. Riley.
Oh, sharing the headphones.
Why hadn't Henri backed down when the thief pulled the gun? If that was me, I'd have done whatever the guy wanted. The image was a little fuzzy, but in the center of the... I thought about
You
what
gotta figure out what's going
there was
on.
definitely
yes.
something unsettling about the picture.
I know what's happening.
What's happening?
This frame caught the moment...
The man robbed the art gallery and shot the guy.
He stole that pin.
Yeah.
It was him.
Well, Bex has solved the case. So thank you, everyone. Good night.
I'm not having Papa wax in my ear.
The most striking aspect of the painting
I'm not
was a
having.
snake
Oh,
eating
people's
its own
wax in
tail.
my ear, like sharing headphones.
Ew. I ain't got no waxy ears.
Well, Riley, what you need to do is you get the headphone and go and suck it clean first, and then put it in your ear.
What's that? What's Bex's favourite Harry Potter character?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Ooh, me actual favourite is Hagrid. I love Hagrid. Hagrid's definitely my favourite.
A bit noncy though.
He's not a nuncy.
He
He's
lives-
not nuncy.
He lives on the school grounds and invites students to his cabin
So do loads of
for
other teachers.
tea.
Are you saying you wouldn't go and have tea with Hagrid?
Go in the middle of the night to the big scary man with the big pervy beard.
That's what people probably thought about
In
you
the middle of the
until you had a
night.
shave.
It seemed that whenever Nico stepped
Hagrid.
back into my life,
Why am I
so did
telling you
trouble.
off?
I used to work next to Hagrid's hut. What do you mean?
Christopher. Is that Chris?
Yes,
that
Christopher.
shot must have been before anyone else arrived at the
You used to
gallery.
work
Hello,
next to
Christopher.
Hagrid's hut. What do you mean you used to work next to his hut?
Was Henri studying that picture?
Yeah,
or
what?
did he
I
look
want to know
worried?
what.
There was definitely more to
I'm
this robbery than I
extremely
first thought.
Why am I
The
telling
most
them all?
striking aspect of the
Traumatising
painting
you.
was a snake eating its
Licking
own
earwax isn't cool.
He's fucking disgusting right
Oh, tangy.
That was the earliest shot with anything interesting on it.
It was. I'll read it. I'll read it. I'm the streamer.
Go on, then you read it.
It was in Anick Gardens. I used to sell ice cream just along from it.
You used to sell ice cream at Annie Garden next to Hagrid's hut.
That was the
Were you the one
earliest shot
trying
with
to
anything
entice the
interesting
children?
on it.
Bex!
You started the pervert stuff.
About Hagrid, a make-believe character. Don't just try and out Chris as a nonce midstream.
I would never do that.
Fucking hell.
What's that? Mr. Whitty. What are them things?
Laughing faces.
That was the
Rubbed so many
earliest shot with anything interesting on it.
£10 for a.
That was the earliest shot.
He
with
was
anything
he
interesting on
Chris
it.
used to be an ice cream man. He used to work in Prior to Lose back in 2007, but then he came back in May 2007.
Is this some sort of joke here that I don't understand?
Well, he used to sell ice cream at the
That was
the Tapas
earliest
bar
shot
in
with anything
Prior to Lose.
interesting on it.
What's that say? Kids. Chris has had so many jobs.
That was the earliest shot with
Entrepreneur.
anything interesting on it.
Gutted about the ice cream. I never had ice cream when we went to Annick. And I never worked next to Hagrid's hut. Oh.
There we go. She gets the joke without any hints whatsoever. She knew what I was talking about.
I didn't want to go back into the gallery just yet. I might not get another chance to look around.
Right. Can I play his guitar yet? Oh, I'm trying to be proper suspicious, like sneaking around this room with a policeman outside, and there's me like, I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change.
Very discreet.
That'll wake the baby, won't it?
Seriously though, working next to Hagrid's hut is something I'm very jealous of, no matter what you were doing.
Riley thought that man had his penis out.
I mean, it does kind of look like he's got his penis out.
Mine looks nothing like that.
I'm not talking
What?
about your penis in front of your young cousin.
Has he got 4 testicles?
How do they look like testicles? That could be the hair. It's a statue.
That looks like it could be hair.
It could be.
Who has hair like that unless he's got his pubes in dreadlocks?
What's that say? He used to live. What's that say? I can't read it properly from here. He used to live in Austria.
I used to live in Austria, but I shaved my tash. Not enough cellar space. Frontal.
Don't talk. Yeah, I'm with you.
Don't talk about I'm in the chat. Stop, Lee. No.
I had no reason to search the desk
Think
again.
of the children. I'm really
It
jealous.
looked like Henri had saved the best booze
You
in
what?
the back room.
Really jealous that Chris worked next to Hagrid's hut. That's why I had to move. Becca, we'll be having
It
less
was a
of that,
statue of
Christopher.
Henri bearing almost everything.
No,
A
that
strategically
he's
placed
talking to
figure
Becca,
that
not
tempered his
you.
modesty.
However, it's not everything's about you.
Is that drink nice?
I'm not wearing it. I know where you're going with that.
There is nothing on the notice board.
It didn't look like there was anything important on the board.
Look at this. You have your mother's eyes.
After all this time.
I don't need the calendar again. It's got that
Henri had
the 27th of May. Poster.
the post.
No. Clock.
It was a pretty flamboyant looking clock.
Waste basket. Right. He's got to have put something good in there.
In the trash can, I found a crumpled letter from Henri's credit card company, demanding immediate payment. It listed extravagant purchases from a variety of ladies' fashion stores. The address indicated that Henri lived in the chic and expensive 16th arrondissement of Paris. I decided to put the letter back. Henri's financial problems weren't my business. But now I knew where he lived.
This is exciting because of the chat.
Read the chat for us then, because I'm too far away and I'm blind.
But yeah,
Monsieur,
Annick Castle
sir,
don't
you
have
snuck
the
in
IP,
here, and now
so
you
that's
are
why they
tampering with
have
my evidence.
broomsticks flying lessons and not Harry Potter broom flying.
Again, it's like Chris is here.
I didn't get half of what you said.
So
Castle don't have the IP.
intellectual property.
Oh, I see. Right, okay, that's quite interesting.
So they have broomstick flying lessons.
And not Harry Potter broom flying.
He stole his voice.
I did.
It's a bit crap. Didn't they use Annick Castle film?
Lie to the police.
All for the name of the caterer. That's
always lie to the
die
police.
for.
A good example.
To die for?
They used Annick Castle and Durham Cathedral.
I put it to you,
in Harry Potter.
Monsieur
Didn't know Chris was
Stobart.
invited
George
to yours
Stobart.
for dinner.
I put it to you that you came here in search of cheese and killed the owner
I was
in a
doing Chris's voice.
fromage-induced frenzy.
Chris is
Well,
always welcome
no.
for dinner.
I'm from Paris Mutual. We insured the exhibition.
Oh, really?
Did Mark,
Yes,
you would
really.
think they would be allowed to sort of use the name
Time
for flying
will tell,
lessons?
monsieur.
I don't know what Chris would say if I
Proof
was
will
like,
out,
"Oh, do you want to
Inspector."
come round for dinner?"
Who
Because
dares win,
he lives like
Monsieur Stobart?
an hour away.
He who laughs
Who-
last laughs
Who
loudest,
drives an
Inspector
hour for
Nave.
food?
Depends
The
what you're
guy
cooking.
is seriously nuts.
To be fair,
If
if
you make
I
that
remind
lasagna,
you, monsieur, that
again,
a serious
everybody
crime
needs
has
to
been
try that
committed.
lasagna. It's
I am going to have to
Everyone,
ask you to
but
return
not
to
Beth.
the gallery.
Why?
Of course,
she
but
smells.
I do need to ask you a question.
That was
D'accord.
mean.
But remember, anything
Do you want
say
some
can
oven
be used
carbonara,
against
Lee?
you,
No.
Monsieur Stobart.
Oven carbonara.
Okay,
He's
I'll
got
bear
a
that
ready
in
meal
mind.
of a carbonara.
Oh,
that he's gonna put in the
ready-meal
oven.
carbonara is gross. Sorry if I'm destroying something for you, but it is vile.
Do you know anything about a
Chris,
company called
You should
Vera
come here
Security?
sometime and I'll make actual proper
I
carbonara.
have
His
never heard of
carbonara
it.
is very nice.
Now,
the best.
I must get on with my
I can't
investigation.
order it anywhere now because it has to be Lee's.
I'm upset now, Lee. Nova is crying. Good! I hope she's crying.
That's mean. Stop it.
Because she smells as well.
I love carbonara. I love
Oh. Oh, carbonara is amazing,
Yeah,
man.
it's Lee's version of it is the best one though.
But
It's
like,
very likely that
everywhere
the security camera
doesn't
holds
do
a
proper
clue to the killer's
carbonara, man.
identity.
Monsieur,
Like, anytime
Monsieur,
you go to a restaurant
you
or something
are
and
American.
they're like, "Oh, we've got carbonara here."
California born
They
and
put
bred.
cream in. You don't put fucking cream in
course.
carbonara.
You don't put cream
I
in
think
carbonara.
perhaps
No.
you are wanting
Not
to be
proper
like that
carbonara.
Starsky
It's egg and
Butch,
cheese.
monsieur. No? Rolling around on
Get
top
so
of fast
passionate
cars
about
with
carbonara
beautiful
and not
ladies,
cream in.
firing your gun.
Egg, cheese, bacon, garlic spaghetti.
Interesting idea,
That's it.
Inspector, but
Totally agree.
not really my style.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something,
even say
monsieur.
that.
Timothy Chalamet, but with food,
Are
yes.
my prime suspect.
That,
It is,
it
for you,
is.
it is.
You
Cream
may
and
know
carbonara. That's like
But I will
my
need to
food
speak to
version
you
of
again.
Timothy Chalamet. I knew you were going to be anti-cream. What's your
I have
opinion
some
on
valuable
cream and
leads.
carbonara, Chris?
But before following up on him,
think you're
I
gonna
had
like his
important
answer.
business to attend to. Hey, Nico, you want to grab a quick cup of coffee?
Sure.
You've never had it. Riley, you've never lived.
I
Well,
am
Riley, I'm
pleased
supposed to be
announce
getting you up
that
to
I have
cook
finished
at some
my
point, so-
preliminary
Make that.
investigation. This is
Don't
now
mind
an official crime scene, and you must
Like
all
the egg
go.
one, though.
Yeah, the egg
I
one
shall
is
be
just
questioning
amazing.
all of you
It's
again in the
not really-
coming
it's the
days.
proper way to make it. The proper
Nobody
Italian
is
way
to
make
leave the
carbonara
country,
doesn't have cream in.
particularly you, Monsieur Stobart.
Do you use Chinese
Monsieur
pasta too,
Lang
Lee, to
will
make it
stay
authentic?
behind
Yeah.
To help secure the
Chinese
premises.
pasta.
Well, pasta
No.
originates from China,
I know, but
but Beth was
Yes,
before like
Inspector.
going.
No, like spaghetti is
out.
Italian. It originated in Naples.
Right away, sir.
It's
no,
like it's
unfortunately
Chinese.
it didn't. Chinese.
Well, maybe it's they like made it into like spaghetti or something, which is just noodles but thin.
2 coffees, please.
Oh, dog.
Oh, I'm getting so
Nice
angry
working
about
there,
food,
Nico.
aren't I?
Whatever you did, it worked.
Are you hungry?
I am
just
hungry,
need a
actually,
tiny
to be fair.
Tell me what it
distraction.
is.
Have we
And
still got
Nave
the
would be-
pizzas? Or did we eat the
I
pizzas?
think Nave would buy
Still
anything
got mine,
that
so
had
I'm
blood on
assuming
it.
yours is still there.
I'm gonna have my
Unless
pizza.
you've had it. I've got a garlic bread.
Go eat. I will go and eat soon. I'll probably come off around
You know,
10.
this whole setup, the theft, the murder, it
No,
just doesn't
I'm
make
not going to have
sense.
my pizza. I'm going to go and have
What do you mean?
microwave burger. Because...
Of Beth is saying, no, pizza was invented. We don't care, Beth!
I'm going to wake the baby. What you saying? Pizza what? No, pizza was...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she said. We'll block it. No. Can someone remove Beth from the chat, please?
Like I said,
she
I
is
think
right,
it was
though.
an inside
Pizza
job.
originates in Italian.
Go on.
Italia.
Someone disabled the alarm, but on just one...
Oh my god!
Let me
30
guess.
messages were deleted by
La
her moderator.
maledictio.
30 messages.
Exactly.
What
And
have
I
you
aim
been
to find out
saying?
who did it.
Now oh, I hope, is Beth still there? I was only joking. Oh no, I hope
Someone removed Beth.
I hope you haven't properly kicked her.
Oh my
Oh no!
It was only a joke.
Timed her off for 5 seconds. Right, that's alright.
Leave what you're doing. Is he actually doing that? That's just mean.
Right, that's okay.
Who did that?
Chris is the mod. Lee-Man, what did you do?
You evil little man.
Beth, are you still there?
If you're there, give us a sign.
I was only joking. Oh.
The
If you weren't
CCTV
saying
picked up
evil
an
Lee, you
image of
didn't
the
even
thief.
do it.
Oh, Beth's gonna be so upset.
Interesting.
Anyway.
I think I got
It's
a couple
like
of
kicking
good
Molly
shots
all
of
over
him too,
again.
but I need to take a better look at them at home.
Great. Let me know what you find.
Lee's always evil.
That was mean. That was so mean. Whoever. She didn't even do anything.
Well, the priest thinks La Maledictio
Oh, wow.
is evil.
Charles, she's just crazy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But there's something strange.
She hasn't
going
said
on.
anything. Chris, did you?
I found the
Is it
address of the
definitely 5
security company
seconds?
Ari employed.
Or was it
It
5
was
minutes?
Not the one that I recommended.
Oh
Good
no,
luck
she's
with
back.
Your investigations. Well,
I was
guess
starting
I
to
should
panic
go.
a little bit there.
this story won't write itself. And Josh,
You should know it was Chris.
it's good to see you again.
Oh, God.
Great to see you too, Nico.
Remember that thing you did with...
I watched her walk away.
Laura's dino
Sound of
toy at
traffic,
the
The
arcades.
sun shining.
Don't
a
just
crime to
like
solve.
start sentences
And
with
Nico
like these people
back
in the
in
chat,
my life.
because they'll think something dodgy. Sorry, Beth. Lee made me do it. Yeah, but people know not to take me serious, Chris. You are the one that did it.
What did you do?
Exactly.
What did you do to our dino, Teddy?
What did I do? What dino toy?
At the arcade when we went to the beach? And she won the big dino at the machine? What did you
Riley, you're gonna have to explain it now. What did I do?
do? Just following orders.
Thanks, Chris.
The squishy toy. Ah!
What did I do with that squishy toy?
You were squeezing him to make him like look like he had a big...
The address led me to a dead-end alley at the end of a deadbeat mall.
Oh no, I was like pushing my finger into its bum so it had a bum hole.
Oh yeah, you put pickles. That was it.
Oh yes, I put Leon's teddy up the dinosaur's bum.
And the children found it hilarious.
They did. It was funny, to be fair.
That's what I meant. The children found it hilarious.
Fuck you.
The stall was a myriad of retro kitsch. Bottle
Like, I'm
stoppers,
gonna love you and leave
keychains,
this, I just wanted
musical
I'm
cars.
glad that Riley like said pickles Leon's teddy up its anus. Because if it's just like, oh, you shoved pickles up the toy's bum.
Bye guys, I'm gonna go and get sorted for work.
Hi. I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for Vera's security.
shot of my backside before I leave?
Yes, of course. It's the shop.
Nah,
behind
it's
you.
not in shot.
Thank you. The name's George.
Why are you
by the
flashing
way.
your arse to everyone?
Call
Paul's
me
not
the
watching,
Sam.
you know.
And do please forgive me, but
You're
I'm in
Paul.
no mood to talk. I have a resounding headache.
Oh my god, there's pickle emojis and dinosaur emojis, man. That's amazing. You made it have a projectile birth.
Bad migraine, eh?
This guy's got a bad head.
The
We
worst.
don't care.
The buzzing and flashing from the old sign is killing me. I thought the neon sign had potential until it broke.
Is it your sign?
Oh,
No, the
I need to
previous
find a
owners
decent game to
used
play on
be a
stream
restaurant.
that
But this
is still a
horrible.
bit exciting.
Adversely affecting my footfall and giving me a splitting
'Cause-
headache.
I am enjoying this. Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't you just... Isn't the whole game spent in an office? Leisure Suit Larry. Riley, man, I should get Five Nights at Freddy's and you can come up here and play with us.
You want me to try fixing that sign for you?
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm very good at fixing things.
Then please do. I'm no good at
Yes.
electricals. Marketing analysis.
I'll
and
get
predicting
Five Nights at
trends is
Freddy's
more
soon
my
and you
thing.
can come and play it.
Smell this.
And then you can make carbonara.
Ooh,
And you can actually see
At
what
least
you
it's
said.
a
I'm
real
sure you
thing.
said you hadn't had it before. Phasmophobia, you can clear with Paul. Paul doesn't like me. I'm at the bottom of Paul's friend list at the moment. He says I'm a dick.
Do you have any use for nail clippers?
Is he going to ask everyone about the nail clippers?
No.
Oh, Beth is back. Where did you go? What happened? Why is he saying, oof, what did you do?
Bassam had already told me where Vera Security was.
Did I ask this guy, where is Vera Security? When right behind us, there's a shop with a big sign stuck above it saying Vera Security. Yeah, Chris, I don't know what's going on. Like, what's happened? There, look. Vera Security
Vera
in
Security.
massive greenish
I was
letters.
going to get some answers there. I hoped.
See, Lee, avoid the question there. What question? Honestly, I have no idea what question. Hang on. Can I scroll up and see? Oh. What question? There isn't a question there. What did you do to Paul? I didn't see you ask that. I don't know. I don't know, just all of a sudden he just decided that I was at the bottom of his list and that you were above us, Chris. In fact, I think you're at the top of his list. You're Chris's favourite person now. Ah!
Help!
What's wrong?
It's just a cockroach, man.
There's a monster
What? Where?
on the floor. Get rid of it.
Oh,
Have you tried
the
not being a
cockroach.
massive fanny?
Yes, the cockroach. Help!
Also, have you ever tried not being a giant fanny?
Exactly. Thank you, Kirsty.
Come here, little fella.
It's afraid. It's afraid!
It's afraid! Where's my thing gone? There it is, right. Hey, Paul. Paul's not here. I clicked on the, thing. Can I pick it up?
I was never going to catch.
What's all this crumbs?
There were crumbs on the floor.
Sweep your floor, you dirty bastard. Stretch goal?
There was a huge cockroach in the way.
Are you being serious? I can't walk to the drawer because there's a cockroach on the floor. Fucking stand on it. In fact, no, never stand on cockroaches because they stick to your shoe and the eggs get stuck in the goo. And then you go home and you'll take your shoe off and the eggs all start to hatch. Not immediately, obviously, but you'll end up with cockroaches coming out your shoe. Just like cats. Yeah, and that's the kind of thing Paul does. Paul likes to kick a good cat. Burn shoe. That's right. Can I use the ashtray to catch the cockroach? Is that an ashtray?
The ashtray, the filters were gold. The ashtray was full of cigarette butts.
Oh, his first thing proper sounded like he was going to be
A Russian brand cigarette.
an ex-smoker. He was like, "Oh, an ashtray. The cigarettes are golden tipped."
Romanovs. It was empty.
Is there any reason why I'm over here looking at this? Is there something? What the hell is this? Where the fuck was that matchbox?
I've been told not to play with matches, but I.
Did everyone just see that? Like, I literally pulled a matchbox out of solid wood. Burn two shoe, no life in egg, life good. He's ruthless for it. Do you know he went to Cherry Knowles as a kid? Lick ashtray.
The ashtray was full of cigarette butts.
Right. So...
The Veraphone. Hello, I'm Cockroach.
Okay, so I can't do anything because there's a cockroach there. What a massive fanny, man. Right. He sells jars by the looks of it. Can I threaten him with a match? And then steal one of his bottles?
Musical cards. Could you help me with a verb?
Please, Mr. Stobart, I really...
Would you like a box
I
of
found a
matches?
box of matches. Always useful, but not my bag, George. I'm more a retro lighter kind of guy.
2 more ads to go, can't hear anything you're saying. Oh, man.
I could take a look at your site.
You're like a genie.
Okay. So, neon sign. Can I fix it?
I took a good look at the
Oh,
sign.
they put your clothes back
The
on.
wiring was exposed and the cover broken. No wonder it was flashing. I pulled the wire off. Well, that was one way to stop the letters flashing. Now only half the sign was illuminated.
Do I have to fix the sign? Oh, what the hell? What? I don't know if this... I don't know what I'm supposed to be spelling out here, but... There's a fucking invisible letter there. There we go. That's the. I found the killer. It's Anal Eddie. Oh, actually. There we go, Anal Eddies. That's the name of your new shop, mate. Aladdin only put letters on where they light up. Eddie's Anals? Oh, man. Oh, yes, he said I'm like a genie, didn't he?
Seemed the letters could be moved around. Shame it didn't have the right. I'd have to think of something.
So Aladdin's. A-L-A. Oh, shit. So A L Aladdin. Aladdin's. It's just making us think of the dictator. Aladdin's. I'm gonna go bye. Right, I'll see you soon, Riley. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy the anus. That's a weird thing to hear from your 14-year-old cousin.
Aladdin's. That sounded almost ideal. Except there was only one Bassam.
What? What the fuck's a Bassam? Or does it have to be Aladdin? Aladdin. You are HIV Aladdin.
Aha. That seemed like a good name.
He's Aladdin.
Hey, Bassam. How about this? I know it's not your name, but...
Aladdin. Very cool. That's a terrific name for my store. Hits every one of my USPs.
Glad you like it.
Thanks, Chris.
You're a genius, George. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Right, that'll do for now. I'll try and get something better to play next time, but this has still been fun because chat are absolutely mint and I love you all. is there anything I need to promote? Tomorrow we have Trekking up north, which is Star Trek 5. I still can't remember the name of the movie, but it's Star Trek 5. Things happen. Spock has boots. Saturday, make sure you're in on Saturday for the Ian White interview on the Nerdy Up North YouTube, which is going to be Star Trek 5 Revenge of the Sith. That's the one. Revenge of the Spock. Sunday. What episode is on Sunday? Is it The Great Outdoors? I don't know. I can't remember. There's an episode on Sunday. A family-friendly one. Monday we've got Vampires with Sammy and Dan. No Legend is the Sunday after. I really hope it's a Sunday after, because I haven't watched Legend yet. And I haven't seen it for like 10 years. So I really need to watch it before it's on. I'm sure that's on the 15th, on Father's Day. And I think that's it. That's it for now. So, shit, Father's Day. Oh yes, I need to buy. I'm just thinking, oh, I'm a dad. I get stuff for Father's Day. I forgot I also have a dad. And I need to get something for Father's Day. I need to get something for Bex's birthday before that, because it's Bex's birthday on Saturday, I think. Whenever the 9th is. Bex is a year older, but she's not a year older because I'll get wrong if she gets older. How old is Bex? Yes. I think she was born in either 89 or 90. One of those years is when she was born. I'm glad she's not watching, and I hope she can't hear, because I don't know how old she is. She's either 34 or 35 or 33, somewhere around there. I am an absolutely terrible partner, but I forget everyone's birthday and everyone's age because I'm shit and I have a terrible memory. It's our birthday. Is Sunday our birthday, is it? Is it the 9th on Sunday? What the fuck? That's fine. That gives us an extra day to go and get the present, or to order the present, because I already know what I'm getting at. Right. Yeah, she's in her mid-30s. That's the answer I should have went with. I should have said, I won't divulge a woman's age. But yeah. Oh, I need to stop being so shit, don't I? Right. Who have we got on? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know any of these people. So, what we'll do is go for this person. I don't know who that is, but he's got enough people watching that I don't have to really talk when I go in if I raid, because I can just pretend that I'm there and not. Raid. If you want to stay for the raid, you can. It makes us look good, and we might get a shout out, which means more followers. So, thank you everyone very much for watching. I love you all. Stay nerdy, guys. Bye.